welcome everybody to a little video, Janome video, of course, talking about snowflakes and freestanding lace. So we're December the 1st today, so of course it's in the air. Huh? The snow is, winter is starting soon. So I will show you some sample and I will explain how the best way you can do so you can make some freestanding lace and other little tip that I can give you. So what you see here is a street sign from Janome. This is an old street sign that we keep using year after year. So I embroidered my fanion, I don't know the word in English, but I will say some sign, you know. These are the design I bought from embroidery library, but this is not the topic. The topic is the lace. Like I put a snowflake here, which is lace. Here you have 3D star, okay. And you have two Christmas ball, but they are lace. Okay, maybe I can show you closer. So this is lace with a little bit of applique here. It's from embroidery online. Okay, there's many freestanding lace that you can order online, of course, but Janome has some freestanding lace built in most of our embroidery machine. So how do we make lace? Lace is made with thread, only thread. I'll move a bit the camera here. I don't want to make you seasick. Okay, and I embroidered some snowflakes. First, I'm going to start with freestanding lace because there's different way to embroider it. Huh? So if I zoom and I move, okay, this is total freestanding lace. This one also, okay? You have different size. So what do? We have to put the same thread in the bobbin and on the top of the machine. Here I'm using the 550E, the newest embroidery machine from Janome. And okay, I'm moving. And I'm choosing my embroidery design. So if in the machine I don't have snowflakes, well, I can embroider something else. So let's see what this machine has as a built-in design. Okay. So zoom. Okay, the designs are there. I want to find some freestanding lace. I'm going to choose my category. So I don't see here, well, sorry, this is in French, but we're in Quebec and Montreal. So I'm going to look for lace. There's no lace here. Ah, lace is on this page. Okay, so we have some bracelet, different type of bracelet, which are lace, and you can do also some straps. Okay, and you choose it. Let's say I'm going to choose this one. So it tells you, yeah, be careful. I'm going to move the hoop because the machine is moving. Okay, and what I have to do, I just have to insert some water soluble, I'm too close, water soluble stabilizer, and then you wash it in warm water, and the only thing is left is your snowflake. Okay, what I did here is a little bit of variation, but I'll talk about it a little bit later because you don't want to do the same thing all the time, huh? So I'm working with Madeira, the stabilizer, and I choose Avalon Plus to make the lace. This is a sampler kit that Janome sells. Janome is a distributor for Canada on the Madeira product. Okay, so if I make lace, I need thread, same thread on top and in the bobbin. So since Janome, I'm still moving my camera, since Janome is a distributor of Madeira product, so we have different Madeira thread. So you have the variegated thread, metallic thread, and the embroidery thread. Okay, so the color are nice, huh? So you have to use it on top, make a bobbin, make sure the bobbin is full. And what I suggest you, of course, go slow, okay? When we make lace, we don't want to speed up the machine. You know, 400 stitch a minute is perfect. I believe you see some part of my my holder, huh? The camera, okay? So what I do is I let it go. So this one here that I choose, I won't make it because you will hear the noise and you know what to do, huh? So what I choose is a bracelet, one color. But there's other bracelet built in the machine. Let's take this one. And it's in different colors. So it means you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different color. Top and bobbin. Maybe you're not, you say, hey, that's too much work, or I'm too much in a hurry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going into my edit function, and I'm going to tell my machine, do it the same color, just one color instead of 7 color. So you see, it says 7 color, but it is not. It will embroider only one color, no stop. So sometimes, you know, we prefer this, or if you want, you can put a variegated thread also. That could be nice, and at least you don't have to change top and bobbin all the time. So of course I made them just to show you, not all of them, but I have a few. Oh, okay, so this is built in, and you just have to add a little bit, a little hook at the end and at the beginning to attach it. Or it could be a strap for a camisole or a t-shirt or a dress. Or this one is in French. Ça va? Means you okay? You're doing good? Okay. So this is again full lace. You see? Same color, top and bobbin, because it's reversible. The next one I made is, this time I choose the different color, top and bobbin. Okay, you see at the back. And the result is perfect. The key is you have to go slow, choose the right needle, and the right needle is going according to the thread that you're using, okay? If you use a thick thread, you need a bigger needle. If you use a thin thread, you need a smaller needle, okay? Janome has built-in designs on some of the machine. You see, this is the front and this is the back. So that means you need to sew twice, but there's a front and there's a back built in the machine. I believe it was in 9900, but you know, on the web you find so many designs, you know, for lace, for freestanding lace. You have to be careful though. It has to say freestanding lace, not look like lace. Look like lace, if you use it to do an embroidery, freestanding, when you rinse your Avalon, you're going to end up just with a bunch of thread. Okay? So then, I'll show you here my little display. Bon, wrong. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I need a cameraman or woman or whatever, okay? So here, you see many different type of or different designs. Okay, where we find them? Well, of course, Janome first, because Janome has a few designs. Janome makes machine, and Janome provide designs to start you to for you to understand and study how to make some different technique. But Janome is primary. They're making some the sewing machine. They're manufacturing. So I'll go slow. Wait. Okay, now, whoops. Okay, now I'm okay. So what did I do here? Now I'll start with this. Okay, so you see, with sparkle. So it depends what type of fabric you choose, because you can choose to add fabric in your freestanding lace. This one is organza. Organza you can find a lot in Montreal. We have Fabric Land, but I guess where you live you have different fabric store, huh? So, but you know what, this is really nice. Okay, and you know, it add a touch of if you give a gift to somebody with this on top with the ribbon, you know, you add the joy, and people will come and they will keep it for sure. They won't throw it. Okay, here is freestanding lace also. Okay, another type of designs. So it for decoration, for a Christmas tree, on a gift, or just decorate the walls, you know. You call that deck the hall, I believe, or with you know, you'll find a place. This one is a star, when the other one is a Christmas tree. Whoops. Okay, Christmas tree. Okay, look at the nice, look at the way it's embroidered. It's very, and this one is stiff. These are stiff. I'll explain after to you what I did to do this. Okay, this is coming from Stitchetize. There's many other design, so you can make like a chain, you know, to hang or on a gift. But this one is not reversible. To be reversible, you would have to do it twice and glue them together. Then they'll be reversible. But he'll have two faces. So you will have not to embroider the eye and the beard and the mustache and all this. You just leave it blank here. You know, you skip one step. Okay? Okay, look at this one. Okay, this one is more soft. You have to be careful. It will have to be sewn on a garment. Okay, I don't know if I'm using the right word. Coat of arm. I'm not sure. Okay, in French it's un écusson. Okay. Also, I guess you saw. Whoops, you saw the Christmas ball on a spool stand. Look at this, all lace. These designs are from, this design is from Criswell. Okay, and of course by hand I add the beading, but it has to be hang by it has to be sewn by hand. Okay, and it's a regular Christmas ball, just to be personalized, just to add to be more jazzy. I don't know if it's a word. Okay, you have different type of snowflakes. Okay, so I told you we can embroider on just on Avalon, but there's other fabric you can insert. So look what I did here. I did my 2 thickness of Avalon, but I add 1 thickness of organza. So what what this makes? Well, like the poinsettia here, you know, this is the technique you have to use. I like to use 2 layers. It's very rare I use 1 layer. And look, look how shiny it is. So this one is the same design as in the hoop. Same thing. The only thing is I left a bit of organza to show you, and I soak it in the water to remove the avalon. Okay, so that's another technique, but it's all coming from the freestanding lace. Here I use something else. I use I forgot the name. It's a shiny paper. It'll come back. I hope it'll come back while I'm teaching you. Okay, so what I did here, I left it there. It's shiny. I don't know if you can see well. You see the shiny inside? I cut around, but it's not close enough. So what do you do when you want it close? You use a burner, you know. Yeah, it's a burner. And you go around. It will melt this fabric. I'll find the word later, I hope. Okay. So again, I use my Avalon, I put it on, and I use a function on my sewing machine, okay, to baste it all in the hoop so nothing move. You see, I don't have the same snowflake. And of course, if we take a microscope and we look all the snowflakes, they're all different, huh? So these are different also. So these pieces in between, they will shine, you know, when they'll be moving on your Christmas tree. Also, on the 12,000 and 15,000 bigger machine, we have these designs here. That is not freestanding lace. This is a look like lace, okay? So that could be, you see, this is not attached nowhere. So if you wash it, everything will go away. So what did I do? Embroidered on my organza. So this could be, this is lace, a lace look, huh? So this could be a collar, one side of a collar, or a cuff also, you know, for a nice outfit. This could be a cuff, okay? And this is built-in design on a very big hoop. And if you want to practice, this is the original design. So you see, it's in color. So we have 3 different color here, okay? What I did, I choose the function to embroider the whole thing only one color, okay? And this one is my practice. You have to, you know, you have to learn, you have to practice your technique. Now, okay, this is all lace. Okay, I'll zoom and move. Okay, so this is lace. If you can see, look at this. My finger is there. So this you can find, you know, on the web, embroidery design, you can find so many. Some are free, some you have to buy. You know what, you pick what you want, okay? But look at the way, huh? They manage to match everything. So this one is made in sections. So there's 5 sections with opening. You see? Oh, this is Santa Claus beard here, okay? To make it puff. So this is, the only thing you have to do, you embroider everything separately, and then with a zigzag you attach, to the bottom. So what I want to show you here, and this is pure lace, huh? Pure lace, okay? So what I want to show you, look how it stands stiff good. And look the other one here, how soft it is. You see, it's not as stiff as the snowman. Okay, so what is it? Why is it like this? It's because I didn't rinse too much and I rinse a lot. Sometimes you want something soft, sometimes you want it stiff. But what do you do when you wash it too much and you say, oh, I see it's weak, you know, it's moving. So what do you do? So there's a few things. Janome is also the importer of Terreal Magic. This is, if I read, it's better than, okay, it is stabilizing fabric spray. Okay, so it will stiff your lace. That's one option. The first option, of course, is not rinsing. Do not rinse too much. Huh? You want to keep it stiff. Okay. The second option, if one day you want to wash it, because you don't throw them, huh? Every year, you know, when you give this away, they give you back, the gift is inside and they give you back the envelope, huh? So what do you do when you want to wash it? Well, I told you Terreal Magic, but I'm going to show you something else. You know, we are saving all the time our little bits and pieces of stabilizer. This is plastic, but it's stabilizer. You know, there's different kind. Huh? Depends the work that we're doing. This one is to put on top of a towel to prevent the loop goes in between your stitches. So you keep, because I cannot do anything with this. You know, this is too much small pieces. What do? You add water. When the water is added, you will have a solution like this. This solution is like a little bit pale like milk, but it's white, okay? But if you touch it, it's sticky. I hope I'm using the right word. It's albumin. So you shake it well, okay? And then here I have a ring for a napkin. I don't know how to say. My French is perfect, you know. So this is very, very soft, very delicate. So I want it stiff to hold good my napkin. What am I going to do? Is I'm going to open it. Okay. It is really well made. It's something I bought over the internet a while ago. I don't remember where I bought it. You know, there's a right side and the wrong side. Okay, you have to be careful also. And then after I shake my solution, okay, if I move this a little bit, okay, I'm going to soak it. When the camera will be closed, I'll clean it. I'll clean and then let it dry. Okay, on a piece of fabric, let it dry. Okay, and you see there I have a lot. You see I have a lot. Now it's really wet. So you let it dry. The next day or later, what do? You take this, you iron it very flat, and it's going to be stiff again. So you can wash your lace and bring it back the same way it was, the way you like it. Okay. Also, I have a little thing here, you know, we always look for ideas. So you know these things, huh? It's at Michael's, okay? And you buy this the fake snowflake. So I fill it up and I put my little snowflake inside. I could make it bigger. I can add more of a snowflake. And on the other side, I have another snowflake. This one doesn't show much because it's white on white, okay? But so you have a personalized decoration. You can add whatever design you want, huh? Okay? When we start doing lace or any design, when you want to make them, when we start to make something, well, there's no end to our creativity. And also there's a lot of design that you can buy over the web, huh? Every year they create something new. I'm going to move over the camera to show you the last snowflakes on a Christmas apron. These snowflakes. So the design, of course, the designs are from Janome library, and Janome has old memory card. But you know, just if you put just the angel and the music, you're missing something. You know, like your embroidery is empty. It's not, doesn't look, it looks empty, okay? So what I did is, from any sewing machine, any electronic sewing machine, Janome, of course, okay? So there's snowflake design. So what you do, you open the memory, choose one snowflake, put it in memory, then you choose the lock stitch into the memory, and every time you press start, the machine will automatically sew only one snowflake, cut the thread, and you move your fabric somewhere else, you make another snowflakes. Okay, so I put a lot here and towards the bottom also. You know what, your creativity, your creativity is, there's no end to creativity, okay? Look at this. And then, again, Santa suit is ready to deliver gift. And Mama Santa is ready also with her high heels. And if you notice around, I did the stippling, I did the snowflakes, another type of snowflakes. And they are reversible because I did the piping also. Huh? I insert the piping. So all this comes from embroidery library. Turn. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna show you the floor. Okay. So you see, there's no end to creativity. My star 3D, okay, and the snowball in lace, okay, and I'll come back on my little scenario here, okay, and I hope from this little video you have you will get some ideas about making lace as a decoration for the holiday. Very nice home decoration or handmade decoration. People will appreciate them and you will be proud of you. So I wish you many gifts from Santa Claus, many Janome gifts. Bye bye everybody and have a happy embroidery.